All right, got me a nice little 15-footer for birdie here. Got my mark, gonna make my line. Straight up, there we go. Not much break. I can leave the pin in now. Here we go. Oh, slow down, slow down. God, how did I miss? I don't understand. God, all right. I still got a chance at par. Here we go. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, you're such an idiot. Oh my gosh. God. Way to go. 3-putt bogey. That's good. I'm just going to give that to myself. Are you still a bad putter, even though you've read all the blurbs and watched all the YouTube videos? Well, the issue is nobody's told you how you're supposed to learn how to putt. See, you train for 2 things and you learn 2 things. You train your eyes, you train your putting stroke, you learn how to read greens, and you learn the speed of the greens. If you can separate those 4 things, train to and learn to, you'll be a putter. But the issue is, you don't train out here. You train. So here we are in my actual garage. Now, am I in a garage just so I can wear flip-flops and look cool, maybe wear my hat backwards? No, we're in my garage because this is where I want to work on training my eye focus and my putting stroke. I want to learn how to read greens and how to get the speed of greens out there on the golf course. But when I'm working on my putting stroke, I just want to focus on that. So what I mean by being in your garage or your office is I don't want you to have a results-oriented putt. So I don't want there to be a cup at the end of your target. I just want you to focus on making the best putting stroke that you can make. Holing a putt, there's a whole lot of things that go into holing the putt, right? Your speed and your break and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully a seed doesn't fall in your line on the way while the ball's on the way to the hole. So when you're in your garage, there's no results that you can get here other than, did I make a good stroke? And that is how you want to train your brain. You got to isolate each thing and then put them all together on the golf course. It's just like if I'm a basketball player and I'm shooting shots against the wall. I'm working on my form. There's no results. I just want to have the correct form every time. And this is kind of the same idea. So no matter whether you have a straight putt or an eye line or whatever, there's other putting training aids on the market, obviously, you want to isolate what that putting training aid is designed to do for you. So for me, I believe that the hands control the putting stroke. Now, whether you control your hands through your shoulders or whether you just do them with your arms or whatever, doesn't matter. Your hands are still the only thing that grip the putter. So I have developed straight putt to be as close to your hands as possible so that your hands go back and forth on the straightest possible route. Now, we're only working on 8 to 10 footers with this. It's obviously not a 30-foot putt or 40-foot putt. So that 8 inches around the golf ball, the 4 behind and the 4 in front, I want to make sure that my putter is traveling as straight as line as possible for that 8 inches, okay? So this is where we're working on that. So I put my putter in here. I've got some orange dots here where I start every time. Take my stance. I have my peripheral vision. I can see that my feet are in the same place every time. And now I'm just trying to make a stroke where I do not hit the parallel arms. Focus my eyes, and that was a good stroke. Now I just lightly grazed the inside of that on my way back, but I was perfect on the way through. So wherever that ball went doesn't matter. I want to focus on my putting stroke. So I talked about focusing your eyes. Another way that you can use straight putt is a lot of times your eye position in regards to the golf ball can get off pretty easy. In other words, you might get too far behind it, you might get too far over it, and a lot of times the uncomfortability that you may feel in your setup has a lot to do with the position of your eyes. So I put the ball directly underneath these 2 arms, right on the orange dot, so that I know it's in the same place every time. And now I just move my head this way until I see the ball directly below these 2 arms. So now I know that my eyes are directly over the ball. Set my putter in here, get comfortable, and then I just make a good stroke. Now here, I'm not worried about the path of my putter head behind there. All I'm worried about is the focus of my eyes, and did I put my eyes in the same place every time? All right, so that's how you can use straight putt. There's some other uses that you can use for it. Check out my Instagram page or my Facebook page, and that'll help you understand the other many ways that you can use straight putt. But whenever you do use any putting training aid, make sure that you are isolating what that training aid is designed to do. This is designed to have you make a good stroke, not a good finish. So anytime that you can work on it, whether it's in your garage or whether you're out at your office, it doesn't even matter if you're on tile floor or shag carpet, I can make a good stroke inside of straight putt. And that's what I'm really trying to focus on and get better at. So the better stroke I can make here, the better stroke I can make on the golf course, and the more odds are that I'm going to start on my target line every time. Any questions, comment, put them down below. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook page or Twitter @StraightPutt. Thanks a lot for watching.